Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm coming to you from my home office and I'm going to go over all of the market stats for you from August of 2024. We just received all of the data and it's in. And so I'm going to share that with you. So if you are a data head and you really like diving into the trends and what's happening with the market values and the percentage changes and all that, this video is just for you. So let's get after it. Hey, my name is Vinny. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, living in South Florida. As I said in my intro, today's video is all about the data that has recently been released and is coming into play for August of 2024. So before we get to that, let's do a couple things, all right? I'm gonna jump down into my computer. I'm going to share my screen with you so that way you can see some of the valuable resources that I have here on my website as well as in the links below. So here we go. All right, so just gonna go to your favorite browser. You're gonna type in vinniepanozzo.com. VinniePanozzo.com is going to take you to my website. My website is very useful for you. Let me move this over here. All right, now on my website, you can do a few things. You know, you can go home, you can sign up and register for your own account and use it at will. It is free. If you're looking to buy and you want to use it in order to look at all listings or feature listings, you can do that. And if you want to sell your house or you just want to know the value, you can use it for that as well. So looking at all of these three, if you click on sell my home, all right, this is for your buyers right here. If you're looking to buy a house and you want to search everything that's connected to the MLS, then you're going to use this. If you're looking to just get an automated value of your home, you're looking for a comparative market analysis that's automated by my computer, then here is where you want to click, and this will give you a true value. Now, this is a computer generated and automated style of comparative market analysis. It's going to take all the data of the area, but it's not going to be like calling me directly and giving me your address, so that way I can do a CMA with exact details of your property compared to the most recent sales and other property that have happened. All right, if you want to do that and you are looking to sell your home here in the near future and get the best price for your home, you want to click on that link. That is the sell my home link right there. And that one will actually put you in contact with me. I'll be able to get your home address. I will run all of the numbers for you so that way you can see exactly what we can put your property on the market for. Then we'll meet face to face and we'll take the next steps accordingly. All right, so those are the links that are in the descriptions below, and those are valuable resources for you to use at will. Okay, all right, now back to the data. Let's go. Okay, so where I want to start is in Broward County. Here are the monthly indicators for what's going on for August of 2024. And this is pretty good data. It's really strong. It's giving us all of the amazing numbers right here. You can see the change right here is down, all right, in closed sales. We're down in closed sales. That's a year over year from last year, all right, by 10.5%. All right, the median sales price is still going up. Okay, it's an upward trend of 5.6%, but homes for sale, and this is what I really want you to pay attention to, homes for sale in Broward County, we are up 63%. That's a huge amount. That's a large amount of properties for sale compared to the recent past. So more inventory takes us closer to a more buyer's market, right? Less inventory, of course, has us in a seller's market. So right now, with the influx and the more days on market and more market available, more product available on the market, then you're going to be heading more towards a buyer's market. That's what's going on here. All right, so we take a look a little bit further down and you can see here's the single family market overview. All right, now in the single family market overview, here's what I want you to know. Average sales price is going to include the outliers. You're going to have the $12 million sale along with the $250,000 condo. So I don't ever like to go off of an average. What I like to do is go off of what's called the median, because the median actually takes off any of the outliers that make a huge difference or can swing the averages one way or another. And so I always go off of the median sales price. Now, looking at the single family market, all right, this is August of 2023, we have 600,000. And in August of 2024, we have 605,000. So it's up a little bit. It's up 0.8%, which is good. here's what I really want you to take a look at. So from January through August of 2023, all right, the median sales price was $580,000, but this year, January through August of 2024, $615,000. So that is up by 6%, which is a good and healthy rate of increase in value. So that's right exactly where we really want to be. All right. Now let's take a look at the condo and the townhouse market. Condo and townhouse market is really good. And here's where things are going to change. Oh, you know what? Before I go there, let me swing back here really quickly because I want to show you something. A lot of people say, oh, it's becoming a buyer's market. Months supply of inventory determines whether or not it is a buyer's market or whether it is a seller's market. And that's what I really want you to understand is the difference between the two. You can never simply say, oh, it's becoming a buyer's market because properties are sitting on the market for longer and longer. That's not always the determining factor. What you really want to do is pay attention to months worth of inventory. Right now, there are last year, August 2023, there were 3.1 months worth of inventory. This year, okay, August 2024, there are 4.5 months worth of inventory, which means we are still in a seller's market in regards to single family residences in Broward County. And we take a look down here and we go over the condos. We're going to do the same overview. Median sales price, once again, we're going to look at median sales price only, not the average. Median sales price in 2023 was 275. 2024 is 279, so it's gone up a little bit. All right. We're looking at year to date. So from January to August of 2023, it was 274,000. And this year, 282,000. So gone up a little bit once again, 2.9%, just under 3% gain in value of median sales price. Now, take a look down here, months worth of supply and inventory. This is the condo and townhouse market. Last year, for just over 4 months worth of inventory available. This year, what are we looking at? 8.2 months worth of inventory. That is doubling what they had last year. What does that mean for the market? Well, it actually means that it is a buyer's market. So if you're looking for a condo or you're looking for a townhouse in Broward County, then you really have an advantage and an edge because it's a buyer's market down there. That's the best news for you if that's the product that you are currently looking for. All right. So now that we've taken a quick look at Broward, let's go ahead and move to South Palm Beach. Now, South Palm Beach, we're going to look at the overview facts here. Okay. Change in closed sales. We're down 20% in closed sales. All right. Median sales price is up, though, by 4.3%. So that's good for everybody who is selling. Property values are still going up. That is a big and important factor. Now, change in homes for sale is 49%, almost 50%. So if there were 10,000 homes for sale last year, well, there are 15,000 homes now. So there's a huge increase in inventory for you buyers out there. So let's take a little bit closer look at what's going on with the different products. Single family market here in South Palm Beach County. Median sales price once again, taking a look at $635,000 from last year and $665,000 this year. That is an increase of 4.7%, which is a good and healthy increase. And you look at the year-to-dates, the year-to-dates have gone up just almost double from $620,000 to $665,000, which is up 7.3%. A healthy gain, a very healthy gain of median sales price on the year to date. All right, let's take a look at the inventory down here now. This is really going to affect you if you are a buyer because guess what? Last year, we had just over 3 months worth of inventory. This year, we have just over 4 months worth of inventory. And although it's up by 38.7%, that doesn't mean it's a buyer's market. According to the statistics, anything 6 months or above worth of inventory, it is a seller's market, right? It's a seller's market. So until we get to that 6 month worth of inventory mark, it's still a seller's market. As long as the sellers out there are being realistic and they're pricing their homes correctly, then they're going to sell quickly and they're going to be happy with the sales price because it's going to be at value. Nobody is paying over right now. Nobody is paying over appraisal. They're not waiving inspections or anything like that. They're going according to the appraisals, if they're having appraisals, or they're paying market value. Some people that are paying cash for their properties are still having appraisals done just to make sure that they're not overpaying, because this is not the market to overpay. In 2020, 2021, those were markets where people were paying $40,000, $50,000, $75,000 over. They were waiving every inspection. We're not there anymore. That has all gone away. And although the market has changed, the biggest thing that has kept the buyers at bay are the interest rates. So now that those are coming down, guess what? More buyers are going to be jumping off of the fence, getting back into the market. Selling competition is going to grow. And so sellers will gain a little bit more interest in their homes because they'll have more buyers in the pool and readily available to sell their home to. But with the inventory this low, they still have the upper hand. Just remember that, okay? All right, taking a look at the condo and the townhouse market here in South Palm Beach County. Looking at the median sales price, we're looking at about $305,000 compared to this year of $313,000. So it's up a little bit in the percentages. And then year to date, January to August of 2023 compared to January and August of 2024, it's up 5%. That's good, healthy change. All right, so everybody, there are no spikes, there is no bubble. This thing is not going to blow up. Remember, this is lagging indicator data. These are closed homes. This is not speculatory. This is real. These are real numbers for you to take a look at. So that way, you know for a fact, there's no bubble coming. Don't worry about it. Looking down here at the month's worth of inventory, once again, what do we have here? You know, we have more months worth of inventory in the condo and the townhouse market. Guess what? There's that 6-month mark ratio, right? Last year, there was just over 3.5 months. Now there's just over 6.5 months, which means that's becoming a buyer's market. You're looking more at buyer's market type stuff in the condo and townhouse sales, both in Broward County now and in South Palm Beach County. That's an increase of 83.3% in months worth of supply of inventory. All right, quite a significant change, and that's why the market's still hot. You know, if you're looking to sell a condo right now, if you're looking to sell a townhouse right now in South Palm Beach County or in Broward County, you have a lot of competition. I know I have a couple of listings on the market right now, and they're a challenge to sell simply because there is so much inventory. All right, moving up north, checking out North Palm Beach County. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. Take a look here. All right, change in sales, we're down. Once again, if you look at all of these, right, we're down. We're down in sales. We're down 15, 20, 25%. And guess why? Well, interest rates, right? Affordability is the biggest piece, okay? Now, median sales price is once again going up. That's positive. That's good for the sellers. Not the best for the buyers, but it's not the worst for the buyers either because there's not a huge spike. It hasn't gone up 30 or 40%. It's only 4.3%. And then if you look at the 3.8 or 38.8% in homes for sale, that means there is more inventory and everything is good there. All right. Let's scroll down. Let's take a look at the single family residence market for North Palm Beach. Median sales price right here. Okay. So from 650,000 to 666,000, a change in positive, right? So this is good for sellers. But year to date is a huge change. So from January to August of 2023 compared to January of August 2024, we're looking at an increase of 9.2%. So just over 9% growth there, which is really good. That's good for sellers. That's healthy. Looking at the month's worth of inventory, guess what? It is still a seller's market here in North Palm Beach County. When you're looking at months worth of inventory, remember that 6-month mark. We're still under 6 months. We're under 6 months here, but there is 30.8% more property worth that's on the market for you to choose from. Okay, so that's good. You're still looking at a seller's market in the single family residence, but let's take a quick look at this condo market once again. All right, median sales price, minor increases or decreases. What are we looking at? $332,000, August of 2023. Guess what? We dropped. From last year to this year, we dropped by 3.8%. So that's going down. take a look at the year to dates from January through till August, and it's up 5%. So values here on the year to dates are good, but year over year, what's the trend? The trend is trending down in the condo and the townhouse market, which is really good if you're still looking for that product. All right, let's take a look at the month's worth of inventory. Once again, month's worth of inventory is not good for sellers. It's really good for buyers at 6.7% compared to last year. That's up a whopping 67.5%. When you're up 67.5% on inventory that's available for your buyers, it's a buyer's market. All right. So now you're out there, you're competing. Every listing that comes on the market right now that is a condo or a townhouse has to compete with all of the other properties that are currently on the market. So that is a challenge for everybody out there who's trying to sell their property if you're selling a condo or a townhouse in South Palm Beach County. All right. Let's take a quick look at what's called the Treasure Coast. Now you have to remember the way that they chop it up. Treasure Coast is like Port St. Lucie, Martin County, Brevard. It starts to go up a little bit. And Treasure Coast it's more of a laid back area. It's not like a Delray that has fast, hip, happening, all kinds of great fun stuff to do. These are more like laid back fishing, intracoastal waterway access kind of towns like Jupiter, Tequesta, places like that. Exceptional areas to live. And let's take a quick look here. So we're down. Closed sales are down once again, 9.2% there. Median sales price going up just a little bit at 3.8%. And then homes for sale is up almost another 50% range. So you're looking at, if there were 10,000 homes for sale last year, well, this year there's 14,730. So that's a huge increase, right? You're taking 47.3% more homes and putting them on the market for buyers in order to take a look at. All right, taking a look at the single family market overview. These are very affordable areas, I want you to understand. All right, when you start going a little bit further north, they're affordable, they're nice, but depends on what you're looking at, depends on the product that you're looking at here. So 415,000 compared to this year of 420,000, up just a little bit in the percentage there, 1.2%. And then year to dates are going up in a healthy rate, 6.2%. That's pretty solid. We're good there. And then looking at the month's worth of inventory in the single family residence, what do we have again? Another seller's market. Even in the Treasure Coast, we're dealing with month's worth of inventory, even though it's up 43.8%. All right, it was a huge seller's market over here. Now it's still a seller's market, just not as much. All right, so the action has slowed down. Of course, interest rates, affordability, inflation, all of those things are playing into that reasoning. Here we go. Condos and townhouses, looking at it again. Median sales price, we're looking at it going up just a tick, right? From 309,000 last year to 315,000 this year, a very modest 1.9% increase. And then looking at the year to dates last year, it went up. Year to dates this year went up a little bit more, so at 2.2% increase, which is really good. Let's take a quick look at this inventory. What do we have here? Once again, a buyer's market. So even in the Treasure Coast, it just seems like this is the recurring theme. What you're getting is you're getting buyer's market in your condo and your townhome product, and you're getting seller's market still solid in your single family residence market. So make sure you're looking for the right product. Maybe it's not the right time for you to buy a single family residence. Maybe it would be a good idea for you to find that intermediate home or that transition home. Stop renting, but don't go for single family residence yet. Go for a townhouse, go for a villa, go for something like that. Don't just go straight for the single family residence. Might be a better idea for you. Depends on what your budget is, what your affordability is. So just an idea. Okay. All right. Now that we have gone over the quick overview, let's go ahead and let's pick some of my favorites. And let's dive a little bit deeper. I'm going to go from the top to the bottom on my 5 favorite properties, or my 5 favorite municipalities of Palm Beach County. So let's make that happen right now. All right. So we're going to jump in here to the data, and we're going to take a look at Palm Beach County specifically. The thing that I love about this map is that it really breaks it down into all of the 39 municipalities for us to enjoy. Remember, we have 39 either towns, villages, or cities here in Palm Beach County. So I'm going to take it really quickly. I'm going to give you just a little taste of Tequesta. All right, Tequesta is this really cool beachy town. It's in an amazing area. Let me zoom in a little bit right here for you. All right. Now the affordability up there, Tequesta and Jupiter, they're not on the super affordable side. Okay, if you take a look right here at the median sales price, remember this is getting rid of the outlier. This is getting rid of the highest sale and the lowest sale and breaking it down to more of a median sales price rather than an average sales price. Now last year it was $1.6 million. So it has come down by 13.2%. So that's great. So if you're looking for a super beachy area, someplace where you can put your boat in the water, go out, go fishing in the Jupiter Inlet, and you love that type of lifestyle, this is a great little community for you to enjoy. And they're down. Take a look at this. They're down on both counts. They're down on the year over year, and they're down on the year to date. So it's becoming more and more affordable. If Tequesta is a place that you want to go and investigate a little bit further, I suggest you do, as it is on the downswing and as it's becoming more and more affordable to people who want to move there. Moving right along, let's touch on Jupiter really quickly. Love Jupiter. It's a beautiful area. And once again, we have property values coming down. Let's take a look right here. Your median sales price is come down to $837,000. Now, Jupiter and Jupiter Farms are two of the top 10 places to live according to niche.com. So if you're looking for top places to live in Palm Beach County and you still like that laid back, more rural feeling than a suburban feel, then this is definitely going to be something that you want to take a look at. For under $1 million, looking for a single family residence home, all right, it's down by 18% year over year. That's great for you if you're a buyer. So take a look at that, take that into account. Year to date, it's up a little bit, right? And that's only because of the amount of sales and the price ranges that they're coming in. But look at that, it's only up by 5% on the year to date static. But this is what I really want to talk about right here. That's negative 18% year over year. That is awesome for the buyer. All right, if you're looking for that type of property, and then take a look right here, even though we're down, it still says the month's worth of inventory still say that it is a seller's market, but it's a different kind of market because it's more rural and you do have that beachy feel to it. All right. Now that we have covered Jupiter, let's take a look at one of my favorite places, West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach is also one of the top places according to niche.com. And what do we have here? Increase in value. Yes, huge increase in value. So taking a look at your median sales price right here, $500,000 last year, $570,000 this year, you are up over almost 13%. All right. And then the year to date is up significantly as well. You're looking at being up 16%. So if you're a homeowner in West Palm Beach right now and you're thinking about selling, from year over year, your value has gone up. And guess what? You are just starting to transition into it being a buyer's market. So right now you're at a level and even market at 6.7 months worth of inventory being available. So you have great options there. As long as you price your property correctly, you're able to get multiple offers on your home and you'll be able to sell it for top dollar quickly as well, depending on what your status is, right? Okay, let's drop down to my favorite and take a quick look at Delray Beach. Boom, we love Delray. Delray is one of the most hip and happening places to go. But take a look at this. What's going on here? Median sales price last year, this year. Boom, we are up over 30%. How can you say we're in a down market and everything is crashing? Now, 34.6%. That is a significant percentage change in it. Looking at the year to date as well, you're up over 10%. Okay, so Delray Beach is one of those that is exploding. Why is it exploding? Because it has places like the Ave. It has all of the historic district downtown. It has Old School Square. Every Wednesday night they have a drum circle. They have tin roof bars, restaurants, clubs, hip happening stuff. The infrastructure there is changing. They're building and renovating buildings, and they're making it a destination place for everybody who is in their 20s and 30s, young professionals, lawyers, doctors, everybody migrating there. Delray is a hotspot. It has grown to be one of the top hotspots the last 6 years that I've been living back home. So it is fantastic. It's a great city. My favorite beach out of all the beaches. And if you haven't been to Delray Beach, make sure that you try it out. Let's take a look at the month's worth of inventory. Once again, it is transitioning into a buyer's market. We have more than double the amount of homes for sale than last year. So even though the prices are going up, the inventory is coming up, the prices just, people want to live in Delray. It's a spectacular place to live. So that's why that's happening there. Okay. Now, let's take a look at Wellington. Wellington is amazing. I have done a few videos recently of cool little neighborhoods in the Wellington area, and they are really, really nice. They are beautiful communities with a lot of amenities and exceptional school zones as well. Let's take a look at what's going on here in Wellington, and it is the town of Wellington. Median sales price from $685 up to just under $700,000, an increase of 2.2%. And then your year to date has gone up just under 5% at 4.9%, which is a great and healthy increase in the value over there. And guess what? Wellington as well is transitioning into a buyer's market as we have double the amount of inventory from last year. You're up 103.3%. So when you take that data, if you're thinking about something that's about 30 minutes away from the beach and about 45 minutes away from the airport with excellent schools, plenty of shopping and restaurants, an awesome mall, everything that you could ever want to do, plus all of the equestrian features that Wellington has to offer, all of the amazing things. They have the polo club. They have equestrian from November all the way through till the end of March. They have a huge equestrian season where they do shows and competitions. People from all over the world come in to compete at Wellington. It is a beautiful place to be. So if that's what you're into, Wellington is something to look in at. And guess what? It's becoming a buyer's market. So take advantage of that. Reach out to me and we'll get you set up with a search and look for some good properties for you in Wellington. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to do one more. I wanted to keep this short for you today, and I believe we're going to go ahead and go with Boynton Beach. Boynton Beach is awesome. I just did a great video of the canyons in Boynton Beach. And that's West Boynton. It's known as the Gateway. Has tons of stuff to do for the family. It has it has the Boynton Beach Inlet, has the Boynton Beach Park at the inlet, has lots of little parks up and down the coast for you to enjoy with the family. Lots of other activities to do. The downtown area is growing and there's a lot of things happening in the Boynton Beach market as well. So taking a look at the median sales price here. Okay, we're going up just a teeny tiny bit, just about 1% year over year. That's not crazy, is it? Absolutely not. And then looking at year to date from 2023 to 2024, it's up 3.9%. Once again, a healthy growth, not a huge spike, not a bunch of people. Boynton Beach isn't necessarily a destination point for a lot of people like Delray Beach is. That's why Delray Beach prices are going up so quickly. Boynton Beach is more of a mid-level. If you're a young couple with a family, it's great. We do have some great retirement communities as well, and there are also some small communities for families that are starting off. They want to buy their first home. They want to get out of their condo. They want to get out of their townhouse, and they actually want to buy a single-family residence for the first time. We have a lot of communities that have good single-family residence options for under $400,000. So these are good numbers right here And let's take a look at the month's worth of inventory. It's still still a seller's market here in Boynton Beach with only 5.7 months of inventory compared to last year, 3 points. It was a big time seller's market a year ago. Now it's transitioning from seller's market to buyer's market. It is up 90% in inventory, but still a great market to take advantage of. So there you have it. All right, those are the market stats for August of 2024. If you got some value out of this, please give me a like. If you enjoy the content that's I'm producing here on my channel, then just subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications. That way you can get notified every single time I drop a new video. My name is Vinny. This is Living in South Florida. Check the links below for all the resources that I mentioned earlier when I started the video. And until the next one, I hope you are blessed. And I can't wait to help you start living your Florida dream.